Well, hello there, humans, bees, earthlings, whoever you are, wherever you are, whatever you're doing, and whoever you're lucky enough indeed to be doing it to. I'm Bushka on Blitz, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to do something a little bit different. I'm going to go through the anatomy of a monster game and break down the pros, the cons, the whys, the wheres, exactly how it happens and why it happens. And I think you'll find it very interesting because I did when I actually stopped and slowed things down and talked it through. Now, firstly, can we acknowledge that this is a really good position? Whether you like TDs that camp or not, this is an exceptionally solid area for this tank to be in. It's got excellent field of view, but the more important thing here is the combination of distance and camouflage that's in evidence. What do I mean by that? Well, let's stop it just here and have a chat about this 215B183 who's at the back. He's in an area that is very, very accessible to all and sundry. Your standard view range is going to be around about 300 meters at tier 10. So you're going to see mediums and things with 315, 300, whatever, you know, that's the kind of range you're going to be at. And the maps themselves are 500 by 500. So if you're around a spawn point, you've got about 2/3 of the map away from you, where if you fire the gun off, not even 2/3, but close to just over half of the map, then you will be spotted if someone is in direct line of sight with you, unless there is a bush between you and them. And this spot that he is in here now, DominusWrex, is surrounded by little bits of foliage on the left and on the right, and indeed one just by him. Whereas that 215B is on a hill that is wide open for all and sundry, and is in fact one of the most well-known camping spots in the entire game. And when he gets spotted, he is absolutely in a horrible position, because you can see if anyone pushes the middle of the map and you fire from up there, you're going to get diced. Now he manages to pull back and he doesn't take a lot of heat, but he has to pull off. And yet our amigo here has not been spotted. And that's because no one has managed to get far enough up on the right to actually do damage for him. Now this is important, and this is brilliant. Did you see how he fires through multiple levels of camouflage there? Multiple layers of foliage. That means that he is not going to get spotted. And not just that, but he's also good enough to know that he's not going to get spotted. So DominusWrex waits. Now he's thinking, no, still not spotted. I don't move. See the tank? When it's not moving, watch the camo pop up on it. He'll stop stock still. He's waiting for that shot. Camo set. He's looking. Every time he moves, camos resets. So if he takes that shot when the camo is fully reset, that's all well and good. But if he's moving around and someone gets too close, then he breaks his camouflage, he'll get spotted. So he's being very, very, very careful with the shots he takes. He's making sure that the next shot he takes is going to be a good, clear shot. And I really like that about this game in particular. He's paying attention to his camouflage. He's paying attention to the view range of the other tanks that are available. Let's look at those numbers again. This is a great shot. He knows it and he takes it and he clears a good hard hit without being spotted. And not only is that good, it shows a whole lot of awareness of the game mechanics, because he doesn't move once he's made that shot. He knows exactly what's going on. He's watching that one. He's waiting. He's completely aware to see if anyone starts looking at him. And then there is a shot on offer here. It is not a sure shot, and there is every chance that he gets spotted if he takes it. So he just lets that one go through to the keeper. He doesn't take that shot, and he waits for a better opportunity. That's really clever, intelligent play. Now, a lot of people will tell you that people are just farming at the back. They're not doing anything. But this is absolutely great, solid play. And he's holding this position. He's not blowing it. And he's not just looking to farm damage, he's looking to get damage into the right targets. Something else to note here. See there's a 140 there, it's moving around in the middle. I don't think he's realised that the 140 has moved. But I don't mind that, because watch what he does every time he takes a shot. This is such great stuff, you know. Misses that shot. No one ahead. Is there anyone on my right? No. Okay. Going again. Camo is still absolutely 100% on. We could possibly clear that target, so he goes for the low health target. Doesn't kill it. Is there anyone on my right? Object 140 still not spotted. Holding position, says DominusWrex to the rest of his team. Just hold, just wait. I'm going to clear that tank for you. He's going to hit that shot, switches to HE, clear the target. Okay, now he's like, oh bugger, where is the 140? Hang on. Oh, he's over there. You can see him move to the left of the screen, and now he knows that the time has come for him to bugger off, because all the targets that were on his right or were going to be available have disappeared. Now, the team that he's with haven't done terribly, but they've been too aggressive. They pushed up into the middle of the nasty stuff, and they burned a lot of hit points. And that's fair enough. It happens, it happens. The other team copped a flogging, but he moved when shots ran out, not when shots were still going on. Maybe if he waited a little bit and all that. He moved at the right time. I'm going to slow this down because I want to talk very much about what he does next. Now, this is something I've done on this map before in videos, and it's really, really important. It's because this area of the map is very tough if you're alone. And you don't make use of this terrain. You can have this area here. If we just slow this right down, the area on the left is an entry point, and then you've got further around on the left, all the way down towards the spawn area, that is another entry point, and then you've got the area behind him through the red spawn area, which is an entry point. If you mark up on just one of these areas, you are going to get shafted. Someone will be able to come in from the left or the right or the middle. There's 3 areas there that are ground level entry points, and then you have 2 areas for tanks that might have gun depression, like a waffle tractor or a 140 could get up there, and they could get shots down on top of you as well. And you can't cover up on all those areas. So what he does here is absolutely 100% the correct move. He's hit the waffle, and he's hit the waffle so hard, not the waffle, hit the Object 140 so hard that that Object 140 is not going to just push in really, really fast. He's going to be very, very timid. So by moving all the way to the back of this little corner of the map, he gives himself the maximum amount of time to get shots in, and he pulls off a clutch shot on that 140 and then has all this terrain again. He's just spotted that IS-7. He knows where the IS-7 is going to push up. He's going to push up just here in front of the IS-7. There the IS-7 is spotted again, and he gets a lucky bounce. There's no denying it. This is an absolutely lucky bounce, and this is an even luckier bounce, this one here. That is an I reckon that's a super angled up premium firing waffle tractor that's on the other side of that gully there in Canal. Now comes the reason you push up into that corner, or rather back up into that corner. It's given you all this time alone with the IS-7. Even if that waffle tractor turns up on his right now, he's got 1,400 hit points. Say the waffle rolls for 640, that's his average alpha, then suddenly he can take 2 shots from the waffle and 1 from the IS-7. Well, that's a lot of shots, especially when you got a gun like this. And if the waffle is silly enough to push over the top of that hill, he is going to take a HE shell right through that gun mantlet. Here it is. Boom. 1,000 damage. Now he can still take 1 from the waffle. He's going to be able to make that trade, but can he make the trade in time to also get the hit on the IS-7? This is going to be absolutely clutch if he can. And he backs up again. This is solid play. I mean, it's obvious, but it's bloody solid. And that backing up and moving backwards and forwards there allows him that little bit of time to come over the top. He knows he can take this shot from the waffle. Come on. Gets it done. Absolutely clutch. Drives straight through. Takes 1 from the IS-7. He's got to get over there in time. He's on the reload. It's been 5 seconds. He's got 1 more chance. He can do this right now. Bang. Great game, DominusWrex. Really solid. And when you go inside some of these games, you start seeing the nuance and the thought process that goes into them. 7,133 damage, Kolobanov, high caliber, 5 kills, all the good stuff. But I just want to highlight again, map awareness, the ability to track targets, multiple targets, and even make good estimates on where targets are likely to be, or even when you're wrong about the estimates, pay attention to the areas where they'd be and get you in trouble, like his right-hand side as he took shots further into the video, kept looking at where that Object 140 was and where the IS-7 might be, and the movement of the tank around the map, and passing up shots that are just low percentage shots that aren't really going to come off in the long run. that's great play. And that's one of the reasons why I wanted to break this one down and take a game that was seemingly pretty simple and turn it into a game that you might get a little bit of love from. I'm Bushka on Blitz. I hope you enjoyed that. If you want to become part of the Patreon community, it's patreon.com/Bushka on Blitz. If you want to join in on the live streams, they happen around here all the time. Make sure to subscribe and hit the notifications button so you get YouTube lets you know when it's happening. Yeah, and until next time, look after yourselves and stay safe on the battlefield. Bye for now.